Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ify. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like my videos. Like you all know, I had a breast reduction surgery. This is my third week. I'm 3 weeks post-op right now. So today I'm going to walk you through my entire breast reduction surgery day, from the moment I woke up to when I got back home. This is honestly the video I wished I had watched before my surgery, because not knowing what to expect was the scariest part for me. So if you're preparing for surgery or just curious, I'm going to keep it real and very honest. So let's start from the morning of the surgery. I woke up really early, and the first thing on my mind was the fact that I couldn't eat or drink anything. I was definitely very anxious. I had a mix of emotions. I was nervous, I was anxious, but I also a little excited because I had been waiting for this day for so long. I was really scared, but one thing about me is there's a way I deal with my fear. I face my fear, and that really helps all the time. So I tried to stay calm on that day. I got myself ready and I packed a few essentials like my ID, my driver's license, some comfortable clothes. I had to put on a shirt that had a button in front of it. So my daughter went with me to the hospital on that day. So when I arrived at the hospital, the check-in process was actually pretty smooth. I didn't have to wait too long, and the staff were really calm and reassuring, which helped me to settle down a little bit. You know, the nurses were very nice, very nice. You know, they spoke to me in a calm manner. They had good bedside manners and all that. So, after checking in, I was taken to the pre-op section. So, in the pre-op, I had to change into a hospital gown, and this is where things started to feel very real. The nurses asked me a lot of questions just to confirm everything, and then they placed an IV on me. I'm not going to lie, I was a bit anxious about the IV, but it was quick and not as bad as I expected. Then I met my surgeon before the surgery. This was when he made markings on my body. That felt pretty strange, but it wasn't really strange because it wasn't the first time. So the first time he checked in his office, he took pictures of my boobs, but this time around he had to make markings, which is completely normal and part of the process. Right before the surgery, my emotions were definitely heightened. But with my daughter there, my daughter helped me to feel more comfortable. She wasn't scared. I saw that she wasn't scared. She was really, really, she was there for me, and she was, we were talking. Everything was going normal. So right before the surgery, my emotions were definitely heightened. Then they wheeled me into the operating room. I remember noticing how bright things were and how many people were in the room. And it can feel a little overwhelming though, but everyone was focused and very professional. The anesthesiologist spoke to me. He took me through the process, what to expect, what I was going to do, and then he reassured me, and that was it. That was all I could remember. I was out. So waking up. So I woke up after the surgery, and then I was groggy. I was in the recovery room. I was groggy, and I felt a bit disoriented. I wasn't in intense pain, but I was definitely uncomfortable and very tired. The first thing I noticed was how heavy and tight my chest felt, and I was trying to process everything slowly. After some time in recovery, I was discharged and allowed to go home. My daughter, she drove me home. The ride home was very uncomfortable, because I was sore and tired, and I just wanted to lie down. Once I got home, I mostly rested and tried to get comfortable. Yeah. Now, let me talk about what shocked me the most. One thing that really surprised me was how fast everything went. You go from being nervous and waiting to waking up and it's already done. The anticipation was actually worse than the surgery itself. You know, I spent so much time worrying, but the process was really quick. If I could give advice to anyone preparing for surgery, I would say, first, try not to overthink it. Don't overthink it. The waiting period, if you ask me, is the hardest part. Secondly, make sure you have everything ready at home. Like you do your cleanings, you do your cookings if you want to cook, so that you can rest when you come back home. And lastly, trust your medical team. You know, they do this every day, and that helped me to feel more at ease. Initially, I was a bit skeptical because my surgeon is a young surgeon. You know, he hasn't been too long in the practice, but he works for one of the biggest hospitals here in the city where we live. So I had to just make up my mind to trust the process and to trust him. And to be honest, he did a very good job. I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to recommend him for that. Yeah. So if you're about to go through this, just know that it's okay to feel anxious. You're not alone in that. Everyone feels the same way. Well, that is it for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Feel free to drop your questions in the comment section. I'm going to get to your question and I'll answer whatever question you have. Also, like my video, subscribe if you have not done so already. Yeah, I'm out. Thank you.